Hey, this is Moo, and welcome back to the excitement of Poker Night 2. As threatened, I will be moving directly into Omaha this time, if they let me. I don't see a continue game up here, but I don't think that matters. Yep, there it is. Okay, Omaha. For a second I thought I lost all my progress. But in this game, as you can see, you get 4 cards, so you're twice as likely to win as you are with 2 cards.
Welcome back, poker enthusiast.
Oh, thank you.
While you were away, our engineers completed construction of the inventory's brand new Bounty Challenge Randomizer.
A random number generator. Why do you need that for a poker
Now
game?
the onus is on you. Simply complete these 3 simple tasks, and an opportunity to compete for a magnificent treasure will avail itself. As always, the tournament buy-in is $20,000.
A magnificent treasure.
Are you ready to lose? You should
Yep.
be.
Thanks, GLaDOS. Let's see what kind of garbage I get. Oh, this is... Yeah, I guess it's marginally playable.
I call.
I don't like having 3 hearts and the 7s are a little bit low, but... I have a feeling that's a pretty good hand in this
I've
table.
got a bad feeling about this.
I'll check.
A lot of limping. Let's see.
Hey, losers lay.
1, 2, 3,
I'll
4,
bet.
5, 6, 8 outs, backdoor flush draw, got 8
Times like
outs
this, I
straight.
wish I had Max's devil-may-care attitude about money.
Hey, Sam! I'm wadding up 20s and making it grapple! Whee! Money!
Not really the best of flops I could have hoped for here, but it's Ash who bet, and he pretty much bets with anything. I guess I could go with this. Well, let's see what happens on the turn.
Fold.
I think I only have 5 outs to the nuts, though.
I'll check that.
Alright, that's not an out to the nuts, but I do have... Looks like I have the 3rd nuts right now. Let's see. He might have, like, 2 pair, or... like, if he has an ace-king in his hand... yeah, that looks
Not
about good.
bad. Not really good, but not bad.
Oh, thanks, Sam.
Fold.
Alright, I guess he had nothing again.
The player takes the pot.
I have a feeling this is like a perfect game for Ash, because if you just like bet mindlessly every hand, you actually stand a pretty good chance of doing well. Yeah. This is another hand pretty much like the last one. Like, I could hit a queen. I'm oversuited in clubs, and my club draw isn't that high, and my cards
so
are kind of
funny?
connected.
I just realized that you're a dog playing poker.
Alright.
I don't
Let's
get
see,
it.
open-ended straight draw, queen high flush draw, overpair.
I think I'll bet.
Oh. I really don't know if Sam knows how to play Omaha. 50, that?
Yeah.
Why is everyone overbetting the pot? I don't understand these bet amounts. It's kind of wacky. What does he have here? Let's see if he has a jack and thinks it's good. I mean, that would be crazy though. I hope he's smarter than that. He could have a higher flush draw.
Nah.
Yeah, let's see what happens. All right.
Don't mind me. I'm just reeling you in like a marlin.
Well,
Big,
let's see.
stupid marlin.
Great poker face there, Sam. Oh, yeah.
3rd nut flush. He seems so happy though. If he has an ace or a king high flush, I guess I'm just going to lose. Because I'm not sure I can let this go at this table. It's 5-handed.
Yo, Slothy.
No.
Some of us are aging in dog minutes over here.
If he does, I have 1 out, which is the 7 of clubs. Alright.
Checko.
Oh, why did he check? Kind of hope he has ace jack and thinks it's good. I doubt it though, because he's hamming. Sometimes he plays pretty stupid, but he's usually tight, especially on the river. I guess I could bet a little bit, like a 1/3 of the pot. Maybe he'll call that. That's close enough to a 1/3 of the pot.
I fold.
I guess it doesn't matter.
The
Why?
player takes the pot.
That's so strange. Did he just have a jack and got scared of the ace? It doesn't make any sense. Dude, it's Omaha.
I call.
I'm in the big blind, and this was my first completely unplayable hand, but
The last time I saw something
everyone's
that
just gonna
sucked this
limp
bad,
and
it pulled my ass right into the 14th century.
everyone's just gonna limp and force me to play this terrible hand. Yeah, there they go. Thanks, guys. All right. Fortunately, I won't have to play it for very long.
I'll check.
I mean, I could bet at a flop like this, but
Interesting.
I'm doing
No,
well
wait,
enough.
What's
I
the
don't care.
opposite of that?
I don't care that much about bluffing at every pot.
Think, think, think. I bet.
And of course, it's
Nope.
claptrap.
This is the part of the tournament where
okay.
I taunt you mercilessly until you call. Would you prefer to be compared to a chicken, the female reproductive system, or the French?
Yeah, enjoy my big blind.
Excuse me, I have to take this. Something or someone appears to be exploding back at the lab.
Wait,
You know,
Brock
I've
just
met a lot of
min-raised? What the
robots,
heck?
But I don't think I've ever come across one with trans-dimensional cell phone coverage.
Yeah, well, that's the least of Robot Girl's secrets.
We're not talking crying game secrets, are we?
Not even close. Way I hear it, when GLaDOS was plugged in, she went cuckoo bananas and wiped out the scientists that created her.
Really?
You'd
That's
be amazed how many robots do that.
pretty
Now
hot.
she haunts the lifeless labs of Aperture Science, performing inhuman experiments on anyone unlucky enough to fall into her mechanical clutches.
That
I'd hit it.
is so hot.
Yeah, that's what I say.
False alarm, everyone. The explosions turned out to be implosions, which are much easier to contain. Did I miss anything?
Nope.
Nada.
No.
Nah.
I'm going all in.
What?
Great day in the morning.
I hope one of these guys is a 3, because otherwise this hand is crazy.
Call.
Wow. What? Nut flush draw on a paired board, and he'll have a pair of 6s? Really? Well, their 2 garbage hands for this flop are dead even, which I guess makes sense. Why would they put their whole stacks in on the hands that terrible? I guess I guess they don't know how to play Omaha. That's good news for me.
Booyah!
Claptrap has 2 pair. Mr. Sampson has a pair of jacks. Claptrap wins the pot.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Looking at those hands unfold kind of made my head hurt. Yeah, so he's right about that. And now Brock is down to 800. That's one big blind. And it's all in now. Oh, hey. This is pretty good. I got, let's see, 2 flush draws on the nut flush draw. Pretty connected.
I hope all this trash is recyclable.
A couple of gaps, but I can flop pretty
I
well
wouldn't
with
wish
this.
these cards on my best enemy, or my worst friend, or a middling acquaintance. Maybe Max would like them.
And I've only got Claptrap really to deal with. I think this is worth a raise. I mean, I hope I can make it fold.
Impressive. All right,
not.
that's it. I'm flipping a virtual coin to make my decision. Ah! How does a virtual coin land on its side? I raise.
What? Check raise. Oh. What is it? 5,400? Yeah,
I
sure.
wouldn't want to
Okay.
be in your shoes right now, because they stink. Like your hand. Get it?
I guess this isn't a great hand to call a raise like that with. Wow, because you could hit a flop like that and have absolutely nothing.
According to the atomic clock in my positronic brain, it's time to make things interesting.
Well, I guess I gave Claptrap some free money then.
Hey! 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 Hey, hey, player! Hey! Hey! You should call.
What is he? Okay, Jack. Wow. Hey, Brock has a wrap. And
Show me the money! No, wait!
frickin'
First card,
Claptrap has
then the money.
a pair of 8s? 10, 2, 3, 8. Oh, come on. Really? It's where the Brock is forced in and he flops a wrap. Does he have a wrap? Yeah, he does. Come on, Brock. Oh.
You freaking kidding me?
That's
The
what I
little
say.
robot has 2 pair. Brock has a pair of kings. Claptrap wins.
Well, we know that Claptrap thinks that
Looks
middle
like
pair
I'm
is a good
stuck in
flop in
loop.
Omaha.
A sexy winning loop.
Brock Samson has been eliminated.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go blot this evening out of my head with a bucket of Milwaukee's finest.
No such thing. Oh, this is garbage. Milwaukee's...
Say, Sam,
I don't
you
know.
were tricked out in 1960 DeSoto Adventurer in the parking lot?
It better be. I'd hate to think we've been driving around in someone else's car for the past 25 years. Why do you ask?
I think it growled at me.
Yeah, it's done that ever since that adventure.
What a flop metal set.
Sticks.
Maybe you should see an exorcist.
In defensive clubs.
That's what I keep telling Max. But then he just spins his head at me and vomits.
An old Nathrak.
I just had that cleaned.
Ash grabs the pot.
That's about as good as I could have flopped with a crap hand like that. I don't know. Any beer that has the word Milwaukee in
You
it,
appear to be
don't
on
think it's really
the wall.
drinkable.
Let's see if moving the blinds up to 600 and 1200 gets your attention.
Probably not. Well, actually, yeah. These blinds are way too high for an Omaha game. Alright. Well, I'm down to 20 big blinds again, and let's see. These are... I've got single suited aces. I don't like the side cards, really. I mean, you would think that ace-king suited is good here, but... I kind of wish that it was a 7 that was a club instead of the
Make me
king.
send Max over there.
I've got a rubber chicken, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Interesting. No, wait. What's the opposite of that?
And that's just because there's the possibility that someone else might flop a king high
Call.
flush.
I'll call.
Oh, good. Everyone pays attention to my raise. Yay. Alright, well,
Think. I'll keep this friendly.
we've got 4 players, and
I fold.
I'd normally be a lot more worried about that, but it's Ash who bet, and what does he have?
Trying
Like
to read my face for tells, huh?
does he have a 6
Good
or
luck
something?
with that. I've taken so many blows to the head that the muscles in my face twitch for no damn reason at all. See?
I don't care what you say. You're not Bruce Campbell. I think he has a 6 or his usual pair of 2s or something here. I mean, let's see. It's 5,200. If I raise him here and I'm wrong, yeah, I guess, yeah, it makes sense. If I raise him here and he pushes, then I got a problem.
Call.
I did not expect that, though. Why would he just call?
Check.
I mean, that's a line. I don't care what he has.
Impressive.
Oh,
What am I thinking about his lines? I mean, he's freaking Ash
Yeah,
and
I know how this story turns out.
Poker Night 2.
Fold.
Well, I guess he didn't have that much.
The player takes the pot.
4 or 5 or something? Oh, double suited garbage. And I'm in the big blind. Oh, I saw that. Ash really likes his hands.
I'll raise.
What's it like living in black and white?
Well, that's actually an old wives' tale.
I mean, that
The
doesn't
one about
mean anything.
representative democracy. Dogs can see in color. It just looks like this.
Wow.
Whoa! I am totally tripping balls right now.
We can also see fear and smell sarcasm.
Ooh, impressive.
Nice.
Hey, it worked!
Well, he likes his hand, but that doesn't necessarily mean
Whose bright
anything.
idea was it to give me one of those stupid fuzzy logic circuits? Let's see if I can suck you in with a bet that doesn't trigger your primitive flight reflex.
Okay.
Oh, wait, did I say that out loud?
The 2 worst
All in.
Omaha players. Wow, and well, he only had like 3,600 left. What? Wow.
Never bring a knife to a chainsaw.
All right, he's
like
double
kids.
suited, and he does have a queen on the flop, but still, why was he so happy about that hand? Queen 10, 7, 4, really? I don't know what the hell Claptrap's thinking.
I hate it when things end prematurely.
It doesn't matter now. Ash has a full house.
Cool.
Mr. Trap has a pair of queens, and Mr. Williams has a full house. Ash wins.
The two most random players at the table.
Come to daddy.
Just put all your money in the middle every hand until somebody loses. You know, the sad thing is there are some games where that actually makes sense. It's a winning strategy, just to raise all the time.
I raise.
Oh,
Sam.
pair
Think
of
of all the
sixes.
hamdingers we could buy with that.
Garbage.
Shh, I'm thinking. I guess I'll call.
Well, Sam blinded himself down into nothing.
Not this time.
Ah. Drawn pretty thin there, Ash. I had the other two sixes. And Sam has a nothing hand, but he also had no money left. 995. It's sick that all these under pairs are holding up. Come on, Sam. Oh.
That's the stuff.
Ashley has two pair. Sam has two pair. Ash wins with the higher pairs.
The Ash and Wendy Williams Honeymoon
Um.
Fund thanks you for your continued support.
Huh, I would have split that pot.
Sam
Oh well.
has been eliminated.
You've won this time, Lady Luck, but I'll be back. And like a rat in a maze, I'll be smarter, faster, and hungry for cheese.
That makes sense. Dogs like cheese. At least my dogs. Well, we're three-handed, and I get this... I kind of wish that was a higher run and that deuce wasn't in there.
If you had cards like these, you'd pay anything to see the flop. But for now, I'll just call.
Yeah, just
on,
check it.
Ash,
Come
it's
on.
only money.
Check it.
Raise.
Come on. Oh, man. His usual 2x overbet. What is up with the amounts that these guys are betting?
Fold. It's all the same to me.
I think I should let this go. Yeah.
What's going on with the toaster?
His audio output is caught in a loop. It happens sometimes with low-cost sound cards.
Should I do anything?
A swift blow to the head wouldn't but it probably wouldn't help either.
Aw, jeez.
I guess somebody enabled EAX.
Movies! Hey! What did I miss?
I would have flopped open-ended.
I think
Backdoor
I can dig a few
6 high
quarters out of the
spades. That's
sofa
pretty
to call
bad.
that.
Jack-a-rooney!
Oh, there's another spade.
Check.
Oh,
Check.
3-5. I would have had 3-5s,
Check.
which is pretty bad on this board. But I mean, since they just checked it all the way down,
Mr. Funny Chips has two pair,
I guess it would be good.
and Ash has two pair.
Ash and the
That
magic
truck
sixes.
wins with the higher pairs.
It was secretly a ruse all along! I do know what I'm doing!
Yeah. Okay. What's it with pocket sixes? Oh, look, another 6. Oh, garbage. And I'm in the big blind. Just let me have a walk
I
here.
ought to stay out of this hand, but there seems to be something wrong with my probability crunchers. So please, please, please don't take advantage of me while I'm incapacitated, okay?
Raise.
Well, yeah. Yeah, this is garbage.
Call.
Huh. Well,
Hold on.
that's not an intimidating
Right.
flop at all.
All in.
What?
Really? Okay, Claptrap,
Probably
keep
has
it
queens
cool.
full of 6s.
Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. Hey,
Claptrap.
are any of you jokers equipped with an N32 risk assessment check? Well, neither
No.
am I. Call.
Oh, alright. Let's see who's got... Probably jacks. Oh, he has a queen. He has a queen and the jacks. 6 slow roll.
Sweet.
Claptrap, you son of a bitch. He had quads and he makes like 2 speeches Waiting for Ash. Ultimate robot slow roll. Claptrap, you son of a bitch.
Hey! A good thing!
The little robot has 4 of a kind, and Mr. Williams has 3 of a kind.
Ash has lost his
Wins
mind.
the hand.
Again? You shouldn't have.
Oh, now I'm going to be heads up with Claptrap, and he'll have the chip lead.
Ashley Williams has been eliminated.
Sorry I couldn't have given you a better game. Next time I'll try not to leave my brain out in the Oldsmobile.
Honestly, I don't know if this is a good
I
thing or
enjoy
not,
these little
because...
games. I enjoy them even more when they're bigger. The blinds are now 800 and 1600.
I mean, I think Claptrap is more likely just to raise with whatever he has without looking at his cards.
One robot leaves.
Heads up, I guess I have to play this. Yeah,
Really?
I'll just min-raise. See what he does.
Raise.
Didn't want him to do that. 5,600? Ooh, it's not much.
Want to split this pot and call it a night?
Yeah, I'll make a
Experiment
deal.
will proceed until its conclusion.
Experiment?
Stay out of it, GLaDOS.
Did I say experiment? I meant tournament. Where is my mind this evening?
See, Jack High flush draw. Not much else. Now I hit it.
Please.
I'm going to have to bet. Probably not that much. And I hope he's... If he shoves on me, I'm going to have to call him because I won't believe it. I think he would have bet the flop with a flush draw. Just because he's Claptrap.
Oh. Nope.
Damn it!
The player takes the pot.
I know if he had any kind of flush draw, he would have called. Let's see. Oversuited and spades.
Call.
Not a good hand. But heads up, like almost any 4 cards is fine. Let's see, middle pair. Open ender. No spades on board.
I bet.
Not really a good hand.
Claptrap steals the pot.
That's what you get when you screw with the clap.
I guess I could have called there, especially because we're heads up, but... I don't know. I'm giving too many of these away.
Well.
I'm going to lull him into a false sense of security by letting my stack dwindle down to nothing. Yeah, just like that.
Claptrap steals the blinds.
The only thing better than winning is winning again.
Wow, I just keep getting nothing but trouble hands here.
I am so into these cards.
Yeah, let's see what happens. If I do flop bottom set, I'll probably go broke. What's this? Nothing.
Do 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 do. I bet.
Whatever, just keep stealing my money. No, what am I thinking of?
Claptrap steals the pot.
Like those threes will hold up. Who am I, Ash? Let's see. Pair of 5s, queen 6 suited.
Really?
Oh.
I project a 0.05% chance that this tournament will end in bloodshed.
I guess he's not going to fold any button
Luckily,
raises.
I don't have any blood.
Let's see. Why would he bet that? Does he have a 4? I don't know. 6,800. I think it's more likely he has an 8. And thinks that's a good idea to bet, so take one off. And now this is a problem, because if he has any kind of pocket pair, I mean, let alone a 4, I'm in a lot of trouble. I mean, what can I hit here? If I hit a 5, obviously that's pretty good for me. Yeah, but it's a Claptrap. I'm going to have to go with it.
I'm betting.
How much? 700? Sure, whatever. I have a pair. He's Claptrap.
Claptrap has
Oh.
3 of a kind, and the player has a full house.
He has
the
nothing.
player wins the hand. That's a relief. I was worried you might screw that up again.
Nah.
Congratulations! You have completed your first slate of bounty challenges.
Oh.
At the commencement of the next tournament,
Get away
you
from
will be
me.
given the opportunity to compete for a wondrous treasure.
The blinds are now
Frickin'
set
railbird.
1,000 and 2,000.
Well, that was fortunate.
Nice round numbers.
I think I'm leading now. Yeah, I've got 2-to-1 lead. Let's see, suited ace.
I'll raise that.
I'm gonna queen. I can splash around a little bit. I've got enough chips. All right, I have an ace and a gut shot. I has a gut shot. There's backdoor hearts. But having just seen that last couple of hands of Claptrap, I think I'm gonna have to at least call this because there's at least a 50% chance that like a pair of aces is good here. And now I have backdoor hearts.
I'm gonna check.
Oh, I guess he did have nothing. And now I still have a pair of aces. Shit, what can he have here?
I'll check that.
I guess he has nothing. Maybe he has a 4. No, he has a
The
deuce.
little robot has a pair of 2s, and you have a pair of aces. The player wins.
Why can't I get
Why?
cards like that?
Because you're a moron.
Why bet the river there? I mean, bet the turn. I don't get it. Claptrap, you're a freaking idiot. Oh, look at this. Oh, trips.
Claptrap steals the blinds.
That was like taking candy from a baby. What's on Pandora is really hard, because they're all armed to the teeth, that they don't have yet.
What's next? Quad deuces? Alright. Heads up this is... Yeah.
So,
Look at the chip
Marcel,
lead I have.
What's your racket?
He just bet over half
Too
his
ashamed to
chips.
tell me, huh?
I have
That's
3
not
face
true.
cards, a
That's
suited
the
jack 7.
You say tomato, I say person whose muteness renders him incapable of refusing my friendship.
Probably has a little
Hey,
pair, in
Nicholas,
which
buddy.
case I've got like 3 overcards. Yeah, I'm just gonna put him
I
in
know
here.
something you don't know. Not about this hand, just generally.
There's always a chance he'll fold for half
Carry
his
the
stack.
3. Looks like you backed poor old Claptrap into a corner. Call.
You back yourself in that corner with that ridiculous raise. Yeah, pair of 5s. I do have a bunch of overcards. How about that? And there's one of them. Oh, you hit 2 pair. Okay. What has he got now? 5, 8, 9, 5. Oh, okay. He's open-ended at least. He has some outs. That's not one of them.
Dude.
Mr. Funny Chips has a pair of 8s, and our silent friend has 2 pair.
Well-
The player wins the hand. Well done. Now we'll see how you do when I'm not stacking the deck in your favor.
I guess we figured out
The player
which
wins
game
again.
You blinded me with silence.
figured out which game the AI is worse at. And not surprisingly, it's Omaha. Well, 2 tournaments played to 1. I did lose 8,300 in one hand, I guess. 4 knockouts. I'm up 160. The winning percentage went up, but I think that's just because they're so bad at Omaha. I'm gonna up the difficulty here. I only had to go in all in once. I don't know. Maybe next time I'll try this again and push the difficulty. Although I want to see what this bounty challenge thing is all about, even though I don't care. Thanks for watching.